In this video, I'll show you 4 of my own personal free traffic strategies, and you can use them today to get free, targeted buying traffic to your website or blog. Using some of these free traffic methods, I'm getting thousands of visitors to one of my niche websites. And I've recently repeated this on a brand new website that is growing really fast. This traffic is 100% free and it converts into sales and opt-ins just like what you can see here. So keep watching if you want to find out how to get free targeted traffic to your website or blog. My name is Greg Kononenko, the caffeinated blogger, and on this channel I publish tutorials dedicated to getting traffic, blogging, and making money online. Before we get to the actual strategies, click subscribe and also click the bell notification icon to never miss my future videos. So here is the first traffic method, Quora.com. Quora is a goldmine for free targeted traffic in any niche. Here is some proof that Quora traffic works for everyone in a variety of different niches. In a recent interview I did with Shruti from indiangirling.com, she shared with me some of her traffic stats. And she showed me the breakdown of her social media traffic, including Quora. Quora traffic, as you can see, performs the best. It has the lowest bounce rate as well as the highest amount of time spent on the page. This means that Quora traffic has got the potential to give you more sales and more commissions from the same amount of traffic. So, what is Quora and how exactly can you get traffic from it to your website or blog? It's a community-based question and answer platform where people can post questions about any topic and others answer those questions. Google then picks up those community-generated pages of questions and answers and includes them in their search results. Google loves Quora, and here is exactly why. According to Ahrefs data, Quora is in the top 700 websites in the whole world and has huge authority. And as you can see, Quora ranks for 76 million various keyword phrases. That's really good news because it means that you can get a slice of that traffic as well. To do that, you need to get your answer with a link to your website or blog into one of those community-generated question and answer pages. So here is a full step-by-step process for exactly how you can get free traffic from Quora to your blog or website. The first thing that you'll need to do is head over to Quora.com and register your account. After you register your account, you should go into your profile and fill it out the best way that you possibly can, making sure to fill out every single thing in your profile. So you need to fill out your description, you need to also fill out your credentials and highlights. This is very important to make sure that your answers look credible. And the other most important thing that you need to fill out is knows about. So you will see it somewhere here in your right hand sidebar. And this will then determine what kind of topics will pop up in your feed so that you can answer and get traffic to your website. As you can see here, I've got a bunch of things that I've entered as the topics that I personally know about. I've entered topics such as search engine optimization, blogging, YouTube SEO, web marketing, affiliate marketing. For your niche, it could be different. It could be, for example, weight loss or weight training. As you start typing those things in, you will see the suggested topics coming up, and all you need to do really is just click this and you will follow that topic. Okay, I'm just going to delete it back. Now, after you've entered all of the topics, I recommend having at least 10, but enter everything that you can possibly think of that is related to your niche. After you do all of that, you need to click done. And then when you come back into your main screen, you will see here at the top, there is an option saying answer. And once you click the answer button, you will see a feed with all of the questions that relate to those categories that you've just volunteered to answer questions for. So you can scroll the feed and find the questions that are suitable for you. The questions that you don't want to answer, you can just pass on. For example, here it says, what are some challenges facing the SEO industries? I can simply click pass on that. And then I will scroll down until I find something that I do want to answer to. You will see here it says, why do different SEO tools show different numbers of backlinks? Okay, so I could now go into this question, read the question, check out the answers that have already been given, and then give my own answer. So to give an answer, all I need to do is start typing the answer here. And according to Quora rules, at the moment, you are allowed to link back to your website provided that your answer is high quality and the link that you provide actually adds value to the answer. So to give you an example here, if I had a post on my site that talks about SEO tools and why they show different numbers of backlinks, I could give a nice long answer that properly answers the question that's been asked, and I can provide a link to my website at the bottom of this answer. For example, saying something like, if you would like to know more, you can read about it here in my blog post. So here is another example. You can see here there is a question, what is your review of Yoast SEO, which is a WordPress plugin? And here is an answer that has been upvoted several times. We can see, well, it's had one upvote, and there are links within this answer to various blog posts. So you can do exactly that to get traffic from Quora onto your website by providing the link inside the answer. To maximize your results on Quora, make sure that your answers are actually helpful. If your answers get upvotes, then Quora will promote your answer on their platform as well as to their email list. That will mean that your answer will get a lot of views from people opening their emails as well as from notifications inside the Quora platform. So this was strategy number 1, Quora.com traffic. Now let's move on to strategy number 2, viral traffic. This is one of the things that has been working exceptionally well for me, so I want to share it with you guys as well. As you can see here, my new posts get a ton of shares. This recent post has had 150 shares in just a few days without me doing anything. And this one has had 191 shares in a couple of weeks. How does it work? Well, people love sharing stuff on social media. Anyone who visits my blog and likes the article can click one of these sharing buttons and share this article with their followers on Facebook, Twitter, and so on. This gets me free visitors without me having to do anything. So if you're currently not using any of the social sharing plugins, then you're most likely missing out on a lot of targeted traffic. I also resisted installing a social sharing plugin for a really long time. I'm not entirely sure why, I just did not think that it would actually give me any benefit. But it turns out that they work really well and bring in huge spikes of traffic, just like what you can see here. Here is exactly how you can get a lot of free traffic using social sharing plugins. The plugin that I use on my website is called Social Warfare. There is a free plan that's more than enough for most websites. If you need some extra features down the road, there is a professional version of it available as well. You simply need to download the plugin and install it on your website. With the free plan, you'll be able to get these beautiful sharing buttons on your website. With the pro plan, you will be able to access some additional features such as additional designs for the buttons and only displaying social counts once the shares has reached a certain minimum threshold. If you want to check out Social Warfare for yourself, then click the link in the description below. Now let's talk about strategy number 3, Answer the Public. Answer the Public is a website that will help you get free, very targeted, long-tail search engine traffic. You simply cannot get these keywords using any other keyword research tool, so keep watching to find out exactly how you can use Answer the Public. To start using Answer the Public, simply type in 3 words, Answer the Public, into Google and click the first result that comes up. Here we are on the Answer the Public website, and Answer the Public in a nutshell is a platform that allows you to collect real questions that people type into Google and convert them into long-tail keywords that you can use to get free traffic to your websites or blogs. So let me give you an example of how this works. By the way, I love this guy. He's really funny. He gets very frustrated if you don't actually type stuff in. If we were in a weight loss niche, I would type in how to lose weight into Answer the Public and click Get Questions. Now it's going to take a moment or a few moments to collect the keywords for you. So as you can see now, I've got several hundred various long-tail keywords which are represented in both the graphical form here at the top as well as the list form at the bottom. And these are really unique because you will not be able to get these same questions or these same keywords anywhere else using any other tool. You can only get them using Answer the Public. And they are, once again, real keywords that people type into Google. For example, will probiotics help to lose weight? Will fasting help to lose weight? When to lose weight after giving birth, and so on. So they are very hyper-targeted questions with problems that people need solutions for. All right, now let me give you an example of how you can get traffic with these. Let's just type one of them into Google and see how much exact competition we have. So I'm going to take this one, how to lose weight with Zumba Fitness, copy it, and then paste it into Google enclosed in quotation marks so that we can figure out exactly how much that exact competition there is in Google for this keyword. So we can see that there are only 19 results. This is amazing because for most of these things, when you type them into Google, you get 50 or 100,000 websites that are competing for that direct phrase. Okay, here there are only 19, and this is an actual keyword that people type in on a regular basis into Google. What that means, if you create some high quality content that's focused on this keyword, how to lose weight with Zumba Fitness, you are very likely to end up on page 1 of Google, even if your website has super minimal authority, simply because there is so little competition out there for this keyword. I'm hoping you're seeing the power of this. Now, let's take it to the next level. How do you actually get massive targeted traffic using answerthepublic.com? Well, you already know that there are hundreds of suggestions here that you can get for your niche. Okay? The strategy is to pick out 10 or 20 of these questions, check them out in Google like this using the quotation marks, and verify that there is little competition. So anything under 3,000 is great. Once you've got 10 or 20 of these keywords, then create one article which covers each of these questions in 100 to 200 words. So you would take how to lose weight with Zumba Fitness and make that one of the headings, H1 on your article, and then answer that question with 100 to 200 words. And then repeat the process. So basically create an article that answers approximately 10 to 20 of these questions in one article. You will have, this way you will have an article that's 1,000 to 2,000 words in length, which is excellent length for Google. And once you publish that, your article is very likely to start pulling in this long tail keyword search traffic from Google, which will be very, very targeted and very easy to get. And once again, you can only do this using answerthepublic.com. You can't get this kind of information using any other of the keyword research tools. So I'm hoping you're seeing the potential of this. Answer the Public is an amazing tool, and you can get a lot of free traffic to your website or blog using it. All right, so this was the whole process for how you can use Answer the Public to get traffic. Now let's move on to strategy number 4, which is building your email list. Not building your email list is one of the biggest mistakes that you can make. For the first 8 years of my internet marketing business career, I was not building an email list, and I really regret it now. You can drive all the traffic you want to your website, but if you're not capturing it into an email list, you're not actually growing your customer base and your audience. You have now learned 3 various techniques just from this video for how you can get the traffic onto your website or blog. That's Quora, social sharing, and Answer the Public. But once you implement these techniques or any other techniques, 95% of the people who come to your website will leave without buying anything, and they will never come back to your website. That's why you really need to start building a list of those email subscribers. Once you've got an email list, then getting the traffic to your website is as simple as sending an email to your subscribers. Most of the beginner websites that I see are not collecting email subscribers at all. And that's a huge mistake. So here are a few tips and strategies that you can implement today to start building your email subscriber list. Using these techniques personally, I've been adding between 30 and 40 email subscribers every single day just from my caffeinated blogger website. And I'm going to show you how to do the same in just a second. The first place where you should be inserting an opt-in form is your homepage. As you can see on my caffeinated blogger website, I have 2 opt-in forms on my homepage, one at the top and one at the bottom. Now, the reason why it's so important to have opt-in pages on your homepage is that a large proportion of the people who come to any page on your site will end up checking out your homepage just to see what your site is all about. So you do get a lot of referral traffic onto your homepage in virtually any niche with virtually any website that I have personally seen. The opt-in form that's laid out this way on the homepage converts really well. As you can see from my Thrive Leads dashboard, here are the stats on the conversions from that homepage. So the top homepage opt-in form converts at 3.55%, and the bottom part of it converts at 3.37%. If we add those up together, because they are the same page view, in total, approximately 7% of everyone who visits my homepage ends up joining my email list. That's a really great statistic when you compare it to a lot of the other types of opt-in, sidebar and so forth. If you're not currently using an opt-in form on your homepage, then I recommend that you definitely do it. This kind of front page opt-in format works in any niche. My blog is in the blogging and traffic niche, but the same format works absolutely the same in weight loss niche, in health niche, relationships niche, any niche that you can possibly think of. The second type of opt-in form that I see a lot of people not using and that actually works really, really well is a dedicated squeeze page similar to what you can see on the screen here. So here I'm offering a free traffic course to anyone who wants to sign up to it. And the way that I drive traffic to it is from a variety of different sources. So basically, I link to this page from nearly all of my blog posts at least a couple of times, and that drives a lot of traffic from all of these blog posts and from the various other traffic sources onto this squeeze page. I will show you an example. Here is an example of a blog post. You can see that at the bottom here, I am linking to this free course. The wording that I'm using is sign up for my free Pinterest traffic course here. And a lot of people that click on here will land onto the squeeze page where they're able to sign up to the free traffic course. I'm here inside the Thrive Leads dashboard, and as you can see, my conversions currently sit at 51.37%. And using this squeeze page, I've added 1,741 leads so far since I last reset stats. The third type of opt-in form that you can use is sidebar opt-in, but with a twist. Let me show you what I mean. So you most likely have seen or possibly are yourself using a sidebar opt-in, which is similar to this, what I'm offering here on the right-hand side, free traffic course, 1,000 visitors. The problem with most of these sidebar opt-ins is that once a user scrolls past them, it's gone out of their site, never to come back again. So this is not very good for your list building. So the little hack that I recommend you implement if you're not using it yet is to make that opt-in sticky. So as you can see, I've got my opt-in form here again in the sidebar, but as the user continues scrolling down the blog post, this second form actually ends up being sticky. That means that if they continue scrolling down the post, that sidebar will always be in their face, at least on the desktop. To do this, I use a plugin called Q2W3 Fixed Widget, which is a free plugin which you can download from the WordPress.org website. Once you've installed and activated the Q2W3 Fixed Widget, it will add this little option here to your sidebar widgets called Fixed Widget. All you then need to do is tick this Fixed Widget checkbox for the widget that you would like to be fixed, and it will then stick in the sidebar and not actually drop off the screen as the user is scrolling down the screen. Once you implement this and the sidebar becomes sticky, you're very likely to get more opt-ins to your email list than if you were not using this fixed sidebar widget. So how does it convert? I'm here inside my Thrive Leads dashboard once again, and as you can see, my Pinterest traffic course, which is my sidebar widget, converts at 1.92%, which is quite good compared to the times when I was not using this fixed sidebar widget. I was getting less than 1% conversions. So this has effectively enabled me to double my opt-in rate just by using this Q2W3 Fixed Widget opt-in. Using all of these tips, you should now be well on your way to building your own email subscriber list. In case you're curious what plugin I'm using on my website to build my subscriber list as well as to run all of the analytics for lead collection, it's called Thrive Leads. I love that plugin. I use it myself on all of my websites, and if you want to check it out, then you can click the link in the description below this video. Okay, so there it is. These are 4 of my favorite strategies that you can start using today to start getting more free traffic to your website or blog. If you enjoyed this content and you'd like to get more similar videos in the future about getting traffic, blogging and making money online, then make sure to subscribe to the Caffeinated Blogger channel right now. Just click the button below this video. Don't forget to click the little bell notification icon to get real-time updates as soon as I upload my next video. If you want access to my free online marketing course, then click the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video.